several years back where, we're the children of the speculator boom. So of course we were reading those Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld comics and things, where Todd McFarlane wrote a piece on his website about inking some of the some pieces in Dark Knight Returns. He said that you had a guy who was doing some background inking there, and Todd was just over the dude's house and was inking in some bricks and some rubble and things. It was, I guess, the pages where Superman's flying through the subway after Bruce Wayne is dressed up like the hobo bag lady. And one of the funny pieces was when you take a look at that gallery edition, everything that Todd said he inked does have whiteout all over it. So it's like none of it is in print. But were you aware, did you have any idea that he touched those pages?
No, none whatsoever. And let me say this, Todd's been riding that horse for the last 40 years. And, for somebody who's become as successful as he is, I really don't know why he needs this little nugget. But let me say this. First of all, the assistant that I had, as all of my assistants in the last 20 or 30 years, and I currently don't have an assistant. I haven't had an assistant in a long time. But anyone who is my assistant, all they do is fill in blacks and erase the pages. They don't do any line work. So if anyone is doing any line work, it is against my wishes. And this, I forgot his name. But it'll come to me. But so this guy who I was using as an assistant to fill in blacks and erase pages, apparently Todd was over his apartment. And, I know the story only from reading about it as much as you guys do. And my assistant at the time said, do you want to work on or ink some Dark Knight pages? Which was the wrong thing for him to do. May I say that? He had no right. You understand what I'm saying? He had no right to do that. He had no right to assume that responsibility. And that's always really, really pissed me off. But it's done and it's out there. And, Todd is, riding that beast until the day he dies, I think.
Those guys, this is just my theory. They know that they hit at a time when the buying temperature is high and the speculator boom was the thing. Like that's how they achieved monetary success. But I do think they're chasing respect in a very small way at the very least, man. I think Jim Lee wants his Dark Knight Returns. I think Todd McFarlane wouldn't sneeze at having his own kind of Dark Knight Returns legacy piece rather than just, striking when the adults were investing in comics for like it was stocks and bonds.
I get it, Ed. I get the whole, idea about, wanting to be attached to a project like Dark Knight Returns. If I were in Todd's shoes, I'd probably be doing the same thing. It's a nerd dream come true, right? I inked a panel or I inked some bricks or whatever it was,
Wait till you see the credit that I take for the recolored Klaus Janson edition. I'm the mastermind behind that version once it comes out. As far as
I look forward to it, Jim.